of all, for this example, again, we have to check that whether supply is equal to demand. Okay. So as you know that the supply is equal to demand. So supply is equal to demand means this is a balanced question. Okay. Now check that where is the minimum cost. Okay. So first of all, we have to find out the minimum cost. So I can find minimum cost is equal to 1, and 1 is repeat only one time, single time. That means it is a unique value. Okay. So I can select my minimum value as a 1. Okay. So for again check that the demand for this sale is equal to 350 and supply for this sale is equal to 300. Okay. So out of my 350 demand, I can provide a total 300 unit from factory 1. Okay. So supply is 300. That means a minimum. So I can provide a minimum value here 300. Whenever I supply all 300 quantity from factory 1, that's why we should have to cancel all those unit and remaining value is equal to 300. Okay. At the same time, if I provide or total 300 quantity or 300 supply I fulfill, so remaining demand for my this q1 is 50. Okay. So first of all, we have to check that the supply for factory 1 becomes 0. That means we should have to remove factory 1 from our calculation. Okay. So I remove my first part. Okay. Now check that the remaining part. So my remaining part is that much. Okay. So out of that part, we have to select again minimum cost. Minimum cost is a 2. Repeat 2 times. Here also 2 and here is also 2. So you can select any 2 quantity. Okay. Suppose if you select these 2 unit. Okay. It's also fine. If you select this cell again, it's fine. Okay. So we should have to select any sale. Okay. So if I select this sale, so first of all, check that the demand for this sale is a 250 and the supply is available of 400 units. So out of 400 unit, I can fulfill total demand of 250 units. So 250 is the minimum value. I provide all 250 units. Okay. And when I fulfill the demand of 250 units, then it should have to cancel. Okay. So out of 400 supply, I provide 250 supply. Almost I provide 250 supply. So remaining value is a 150 unit. Okay. So first of all, check that the demand for my factory, demand for my warehouse P almost fulfilled. So I cancelled that warehouse from my calculation or destination from my calculation. So check that the remaining parts kahan hai dekho. Now I can check my remaining part. Okay, so remaining part is that. So out of that again I should have to find out the minimum cost. Where is the minimum cost? Now my 2 is the minimum cost. Okay, so I select 2. Check that demand for this sale and supply available for this sale. So demand for this sale is 200 quantity. That is a minimum. So I can provide 200 quantity from my warehouse or my factory 3. So out of 500, I provide 200 unit. The remaining unit is a 300. Okay. So again, we should have to remove that 200 demand because we almost fulfill those demand. Again, we should have to check that the destination S demand almost fulfilled. Okay. So check that again remaining parts. So my remaining part is these. Okay. So out of that remaining part, again, we should have to find out the minimum cost. There are 2 minimum cost, 3 and 3. 3 repeat 2 times. So you can select any cell. If you select this cell, it is also okay. If you select this cell, it is also okay. So any cell you can select. Suppose if I select my first cell, okay, and check that the demand and the supply. Demand for 50 unit and supply available is for 300 units. So out of those 300 unit, I can provide demand of 50 units. Okay. if I provide demand of 50 units, so first of all, we should have to get cancel your remaining demand because almost you fulfill all values. Okay. Now again, remove 50 unit from 300 because now remaining supply from your factory 3 is 250. Okay. So again, check that and cancel your destination queue because destination queues demand almost fulfilled by us. Okay. Now again, check that remaining part. So this is my remaining part. This is my 1 minute remaining part. Okay. So out of my remaining part, first of all, check that where is the minimum cost. Minimum cost is 3. So if I selected these 3, check that demand and supply. Okay. Demand is for 400 unit and supply available is a 250 unit. So total 250 unit supply, whatever available, I can provide here. So 250 unit, if I provide from my total supply, then it will become 0. Okay, that means the factory 3 supply will become a 0. Now factory 3 supply will be 0, and if I provide total 250 unit demand, so remaining quantity, remaining demanded value is a 150 unit. Okay, so first of all, check that ki factory threes almost supply capacity fulfill. Okay, so again I cancel that from my calculations. Okay, so factory 3 again cancel from my calculation. Okay, now remaining part, remaining value is only 5. Okay, so remaining value is only 5. Okay, so now check that this is my 5. Supply available is 150 and demand for this sale is also 150. So I provide 150 unit here, 150. Okay. So supply also get cancelled and demand also get cancelled because I fulfill all values. Okay, because this is a balanced question. So remaining value from demand and supply is equal to 0. Okay, so I fulfill all supply and demand. So first of all, check that okay. Again, this is my sale. This one, okay, this one, and this one, last one. Okay, so check that and write down all values. Transportation cost. One by one, you have to write. First sales value 300 into 1. Again, plus sign. Okay, 250 into 2. 250 into 2 is there. Again, plus sign. Now 150 into 5. 150 into 5. Okay, plus into bracket 50 into 3. Okay, again plus sign into bracket 250 into 3. 250 into 3. Again plus sign is there. Okay, and 200 into 2. 200 into 2. Okay, now first of all, check that whether we consider all sales or not. 300 into 1, 250 into 250 into 2. Okay, 250 into 2 is there, and 150 into 5, 50 into 3, 250 into 3, and 200 into 2. Okay, so find out the multiplication of all bracket. Okay, then 500 is there. 150 into 5, 750. Okay, 150 into 3, 150. Again, 250 into 3, 750. And 200 into 2, that is a 400. Okay, so I write all my values, find out the addition. Okay. Find out
850.
what? Yes, beta. 2850.
2850.
850. Okay, so 2850 rupees is our transportation cost for this example.